Hello everybody and welcome to this first look video of Goblins of Elderstone with your host as always Mah-Dry-Bread. If you enjoyed yesterday's video on the universe sim, the devs of that also sent to me their friend's game, which was this. I played about 20 minutes of this and I thought it's got a lot of potential and I'm really interested in this. It has somewhat of a similar appeal but taking it in a different direction. So we're going to be running our own goblin tribe and trying to make it excel. Now this game's a lot earlier in development as far as I can tell than the universe sim. You can see in the bottom right, this is build version alpha 3.1. So you can see the whole list right here, you know, unfinished features. A lot of buildings aren't working right now. Gods and NPCs don't have AI yet. I don't know what it means by NPCs exactly. All kinds of little things, you know, regional gameplay is still very bare bones and broken. So this is probably going to be a bit of a short one. Usually I go for like half an hour. This one might be 15, 20 minutes. Basically just to show you what this game is going to be. So I've played a little bit of this already and I quite enjoy it. So what I immediately find interesting, we hit new game here. I had to hit it twice for it to work. Right now there's just story mode. And the first thing you do, and I don't exactly know the consequences of this, is you're kind of seeming to build your tribe. We have our Pantheon here, and you can see that there are 4 gods. And we have basically a questionnaire thing. So first we pick good, neutral, or evil. There's the 1 good god, the 2 neutral gods, and the evil god. So in testing, I picked neutral. I'm curious to see how different good is, if there are major differences already in the game. So we're picking good for that. Now we are going with our path. Is it the path of war, trade, or faith? So you can see the evil god there is on faith. The good god is on war, and the neutral ones are on trade. I'm kind of interested in trade. That sounds interesting. So we'll go Moongast. And you can read this whole thing, you can pause and read this if you'd like to, but I don't want the video to drag too much, I really want to just get in and show you what the game's all about. Magic, we can go Divine, Nature, or Arcane. Now this is interesting, because in a lot of games, Arcane and Divine would be like really similar. I'm guessing Divine is more like holy light magic stuff, which makes sense, it's on the good guy. Arcane is on the evil one, and then the neutral ones have Nature. I'll go Divine. And our enemy. Now is where we pick our mortal enemies. So, good guys have the orcs, the neutral guys have the dwarves, the evil guys have the elves. I'm gonna go with dwarves. There we go. I don't know if the dwarves are even in the game yet, to be honest, because it said no NPC AI, so I don't know if that means that there is opposition yet. Again, the game is very early in development, and I'll probably be covering it again as it gets farther in development, because I'm actually really curious about this game. Name new village. We, of course, need to name that Manbar. There we go. And we need to pick our starting zone. So right now there are mountains, forests, and grasslands. They all have different threat to them. Plentiful, moderate, plentiful. High threat, though, in the mountain. Plentiful, moderate, moderate, medium. So you have the least resources in the grassland, but the threat is the lowest. Whereas you have, surprisingly, same amount of wood in a forest as you would a mountain. I'm kind of curious as to this high threat. Maybe this will make it more action-packed. Let's give that a try. Well, let's settle in the mountain. So we're given a bunch of peons. I think that they said the traits don't really work yet, so these don't really matter, so we just need to throw in a bunch of people. Name of our clan? Let's name that Clan Bar. There we go. I'm way too happy with that. There we go. At least 1 female, 1 male. Needs at least 6 goblins. Clan leader is assigned. I don't care about the banner. Let's just, let's get in there. All right. Place down your starting village location near berries and wood helps. Shouldn't be a comma. That should probably be a period and the start of a new sentence. I don't know if English is the first language of the creators. All right. Sorry, getting used to the camera controls a little bit. So, Grand Hall, that's the one. Starting village. Home for 10 goblins, including the king and the chief. Okay. So we will start that around here, I guess? Why does it not want me to place it here? Am I not allowed to place this yet? Oh, no, I just had to click. Okay, I'm dumb. Never mind. that was a different thing. Now I need to build a grand hall. Okay, that gave me my initial building zone. Okay, I understand now. Well, we'll have our initial home right there. It has 10 goblins and our king and our chief. And we can use the 1 through 3 buttons to speed up and slow down the game, kind of like you would in The Sims. So we're going to put on full speed so we can get some stuff done. And you can see the goblins are already working on bringing all the resources around them to the Grand Hall. Ooh, some music's been put in. I don't know if that was in last time. So, tribe population capacity, we can hold 8 people, or sorry, we can hold 10 people and we have 8 people. Okay, so they all have a home now, thanks to this. Now, I actually really like how the buildings look in this game. You'll kind of know more of what I mean as we build more. So it wants us to get a storage hut. That'd be under trade, probably. Main? Storage, there we go. You see, you get little footpaths. So I think I want the storage hut to be over by some resources. It's a shame it doesn't build like a road if I were to put it right here. Because I think the road does let them move faster, although I could be wrong. I'll put it right here, and we'll see how that goes. Put on full speed again, let them do their thing. The peons seem to work a little bit like laborers do in Universim, in that they pretty much just get straight to work. And we can see all of our resources up here: berries, sticks, rocks, logs, planks, frogs, basic tools, and gold. Gold is, weirdly enough, looks like stone. Assign haulers for resources at your storage hut, so we can assign somebody to be a hauler. I believe we drag them? Yeah. So we got one hauler. I believe all a hauler does is bring things to and from the storage house all day. So they'll make sure that our resources are getting in there and getting to where they need to be. Build a trade hall to prioritize peons in your village. Right. So my understanding of a trade hall here, we'll have that attached to where the resources are. My understanding of a trade hall is that when you can prioritize different things, and that'll tell your laborers and your camp what resources you need more than other resources, so they can kind of make their own priority list on what you need. So, you know, they're not going to waste all their time getting berries if you've got tons of food, and what you really need is sticks. Oh, what's this? Right, random events. A wandering witch comes dancing and chanting to the edge of the village. She wants the king to make a sacrifice so she can ask Mud Mother for a blessing. Okay, I cannot pick the middle one, probably because I don't have enough berries or ale. I can tell her to go away, or I can sacrifice 2 goblins. I'm going to tell her to go away because I have a very small population as is. I don't want to get rid of goblins. 4 goblins are now sick. Great. I don't know if we can really deal with that right now. Faith, maybe? Now, I know the witch doctor's not working yet, I think it said. Allows you to fight fires. Do we have anything like a healing place? Because that's probably what a witch doctor is for. Oh, here we go. Employs priests to heal goblins. Let's get an early temple. A really early temple, actually. What do I need for that? Let me just double check. I believe I have all of these resources. I don't know what the red banner is, whatever that is. But we have stone, we have basic tools. Actually, no, we don't have basic tools. Okay, well, we'll put that down for when we're able to do that. So it wants us to go ahead and prioritize sticks. So they know that we need to collect more sticks, because that's for a lot of basic buildings. Now we need a crafting hut to start making tools. Okay, good. That's what we needed anyway. Is that trade? Crafting hut. Here we go. And that should probably also be attached to where the resources are coming from, because they'll need to get the resources in the crafting hut to be able to build with it. And it looks like people are prioritizing this building because they can actually get the ingredients for it, whereas this, yeah, they put the stone down because they've got that, but they don't have the tools and stuff, so it's likely lower on the priority list because they know they can't finish it right now anyway. Population growth. Number of new peons to come into adulthood in the tribe. So we have 5 young peons who are still growing. We need to assign a crafter. There we go. We need a woodcutter's hut near the forest to start clearing some trees. So that'll give us logs. Woodcutter's hut. There we go. And logs is another building material. You can see we already have sticks, but we need logs. So we're going to start getting that going. I like this music. Berries are going strong. We've got the really close proximity to the berries, so they probably gather that pretty quickly. Clambar woke up, warmed up and woke up. Okay. I like that I can pick what I do and don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see the status of individual people. I'd rather more informational stuff like this. That's probably more valuable to me. I'd like it if I could drag that to be a little bigger. I have a hard time seeing that. Part of it's my microphone being partly in the way, though. How close are they to finishing this? Actually, they're about to finish it. Yeah, they're just building it now. They've already got the resources at it. The crafting hut's going well. You can see berries on the top there. That's cool. Shows we have a lot of berries. I'm guessing we can pick what we do and don't want in here. This can carry 200 items. And it's mostly berries right now, which is fine. The year is over. Okay, so we've already done the first year. So we're in year 2. So years are pretty quick. Okay, let's deforestation begin. There we go. We've got someone working on collecting logs for us so we can make more advanced buildings. Build a watchtower to get your starting defenses up. Check for graveyards. Are graveyards like where enemies come from, maybe? I don't know. War hut, no, watchtower. I guess we probably want one in each direction. That looks like a graveyard. I see a tombstone. Let's have our first watchtower in that direction. I was hoping I could put it on that hilltop. Okay, so we've got that put down. And do we see any graveyards in this direction? Wish I could zoom out farther. No, I don't think there are any in that direction right now. Okay. Alright, well, we have the first watchtower's blueprints put down. I'll speed up again. How's this going? We don't have cloth. How do we get cloth? Is that under trade? Create cloth from weavers. Okay, and it's turning some raw resource there that I'm unfamiliar with. How do we get that resource? Scavenging? Herbs and hemp. It's probably hemp. Yeah, okay. So we want a scavenging hut. We probably... Yeah, we probably want that over here because there's a storage hut there still. All right, we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but I think that's fine. Woodcutters hut's finished. Okay, yeah, that is the newest news. Okay, so they just need to get the logs over there, which they're still collecting. It's nighttime right now, so I'm guessing less people are at work right now. And we're gonna need more housing because we're gonna get 5 adult peons. And we only have room for 2 more. Diplomacy's not in, clans are not in. Okay. So, how do we house more goblins? Warrens, home for up to 8 goblins. Okay. Let's get one of those early. Right there. Because it only takes sticks. We have a lot of sticks. Jonah has passed away due to their sickness, so we've lost a population. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do about that right now, unfortunately. Is there any place that desperately needs someone to work there now? Yes, Jonah was the person working on wood. So we're going to replace them with someone else, so we do still have someone cutting wood, so we can get that done. In fact, someone's delivering to it right now, and the resources are there. Okay, so they can build that watchtower. Good. The threat is on high, so I probably really want someone manning the watchtower early. I might want to get a well early too. I don't know if they're going to like set our place on fire or what, but we're going to put one right there. We can use that to put out fires. I feel like getting that early is probably a good idea. All right, that's going up. Good. They've already put all the sticks at the Warrens. Good. So we can get more population room. Scavenging hut, they already have everything, except for some logs at that. They need more logs. Which we have a new person working on that at least. And they're almost done that. Okay. We're on year 3 right now. We're in autumn. Day and night. It's interesting the way that they did that. I like the art style of that. 5 new adults joined. Okay, so they're probably upset. Okay, there we go. There we go. They went a very short amount of time in homelessness. I was a little concerned about that. Okay, so we have more population than ever. Watchtower complete. Assign a member to it. Yep. Let's right away. There we go. We have assigned a goblin to... Now, can I rename goblins? Yes, I can. Good. Maybe I'll stream this sometime. Oh, nice. The whole ground is a different color in autumn. That's cool. Maybe I'll stream this sometime and name the goblins after the chat. That'd be fun. It'd be cool if they had built-in integration for that. I mean, Twitch often gets stuff like that, but I stream on Smashcast TV, and they rarely get that, unfortunately. Not a whole lot of indie devs reach out to Smashcast to do that, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the Watchtower's done, the Warrens are done, so we can actually see the needs of our people. Is this clan, council, peons? What are the needs of the peons? Their food is met. What do they want? They need to have more of a social need, and they want more tools. Okay. Trade faction, war faction, faith faction, they all have their own needs, which is really interesting to me. I believe we can actually assign a clan chief here, and I'm not entirely sure what that does yet, but let's assign one. There, we've assigned a clan chief. They are now allied with me. Oh, and it shows some clans. I think that this is the prototype diplomacy menu, which doesn't have any use yet, as far as I'm aware, at least. So I don't know if that clan chief's actually going to do anything, but why not? Let's have him. So we know there's no more tutorial now. That's as far as the tutorial goes. So I don't have a clear direction of where to go next. So I thought we could experiment a little for the next 5-10 minutes. So this is ready to be built. It just needs the logs added. Can we go to the trade faction and... I was hoping I could prioritize logs, but only the 3 peon jobs here can be prioritized. Unless I hit this, maybe? Logs. Requires a trade prince. Okay. Is this the leader of the trade faction? Is that a trade prince that I have just created? I don't know. Let's see. I want... is this a different menu than the one I just looked at? I think so. I want job priorities? I swear that's the one I went in a second ago, right? Am I insane? I might actually be insane. Peons? No. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a better tutorial on that later. Oh, here we go. I can prioritize it through there. Why do we have no worker on that again? Did another one die of sickness? I think another one died of sickness. No wonder that wasn't getting built. Okay, there we go. We got someone working on wood again. In fact, with our population, let's get 2 more on wood. Because I get the feeling that wooden logs are something we're always going to need a lot of. And I really want to get priests soon so that we have medical attention to people who need it. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, food's actually getting a little bit lower. So I'm thinking... Yeah, we'll get rid of the priority on sticks so they probably more evenly collect the resources. We'll see how that works. We've spotted an enemy, 3 new babies born. Where did we spot an enemy? Is that an enemy? No, that's my dude. Where have we spotted an enemy? Goblins under attack. Where? Oh, I didn't even see it. There's no sound effect for that yet. Oh, game. Game was like taking control of my camera there. Are you gonna fight it? Yeah, you're fighting it. Ooh, I don't know if you're gonna win. Oh, you might. No, I think he died. No, he's still up. You know what? Let's have a second guard. I get the feeling that we need more than 1 guard. Yeah, they're hiding in buildings for their lives right now, which is unfortunate because it means they're not working, but they're still probably eating food. All right, I'm sure they'll go kill it when they get a chance. Oh, they're starting to pop out now again. Oh, is he trying to run up there to get a bow? Probably. Because I think he gets the bow from there. Oh, died in combat with a wraith. They are both dead. Alright, I think we only have 1 scavenger now. There we go, they killed it. Okay. Now hopefully everyone's gonna go out and work now. So that's what we get for being on high threat. So we're gonna need some more war buildings, like a war hall, which requires a lot of wood, which I do not have. We have Watchtower, we can get a barracks, which we need cloth for, which we're working our way up to. Guard tower, watchtower. Yeah, a guard tower seems like a better version of a watchtower. Well, we need a hospital of some kind. 3 peons are about to be born. Good, because we need more labor right now. So we're not still under attack, are we? No. Looks like that's an old thing. Year is over. Cool. Alright. We're making decent progress here. We really need this finished, but we don't have the wood for it. Are people cutting wood again yet? Or maybe they can't do that in winter? Someone's doing something up here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a voice. What are you doing? Breeder, season cold. Where's your job? You're the trade prince. Okay. So I don't know what it is that you go around doing then if you're the trade prince. I don't even know if his abilities are fully implemented yet, but we do definitely need our guys here to get to work. Why are you not working? You're going to sleep right now. Okay, so it's because it's nighttime. You're cutting a tree. Okay, so we are collecting wood right now. Somebody is cutting a tree. Good. Just making sure that I haven't messed something up. Apparently, according to the patch notes, goblins do still get stuck very often, and there's like a button for that. Oh, hey, that's useful. Game speed, world options. Yeah, I don't know where that button is. F1? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Okay, I think that guy might have just been collecting wood. I'm not entirely sure. Again, the game's very early in development, but you can kind of see what they're going for here. And what it will likely be like. Oh, hey, I just noticed a tombstone right there. Oh. Graveyard. Okay, skeletons and wraiths can spawn there. They can spawn in our base. Okay. In the village. I need to keep an eye out for that then. I didn't notice that when I was placing this village. Maybe I should have placed it elsewhere. I bet you I probably should have placed it like down here. But there are less berry bushes there, and I think the berries are really important. Especially considering it looks like we're almost out. Is that under trade? Food is probably under trade. No. Brewery, though. Which I probably do not have the stuff for. I want to start a farm. I don't know if that's a thing I can do yet. Now, Faith Hall said on the main menu doesn't work yet. But it doesn't say non-functional. Employ shamans to protect the village. That might be valuable. I think it might be safe to say that the woodworkers are currently glitched and not working. He says he's cutting a tree, and he is not. I'm gonna say move to campfire? Oh, is that to like teleport him to the campfire? Maybe that's to teleport him to the campfire in case he gets stuck? I bet you that's in case people get stuck. I just teleported them both to the campfire. Let's see, are they gonna start working in the morning? I wish I knew who else was stuck. If there was like a menu for that. Which I guess, you know, they're not supposed to be stuck. Okay, 2 more people just got born. Okay, I think that guy's now actually collecting wood. They're dropping something off there. Although that could be sticks that they're dropping off. Let's just track one of these guys. Yeah, he's actually walking around. Okay, so he was just stuck. So we fixed that now. So he's likely actually collecting wood. He just put it down. I didn't see it appear in our stockpile. But it's possible that it needs to move from there by a hauler. Yeah, it's actually in the building now. Okay, and we don't have a crafter right now, so we need a crafter. And we do not have a hauler, so we just got a hauler. Okay, so we've replaced our people who have died. We have our basic jobs again. People are working. We've got things going productive again. We had a little bit of a hiccup there for about 5 minutes, but it looks like we've kind of figured things out again. So let's progress a little bit farther then. Yeah, they're actually building the scavenging hut now. We can have someone working that to get more resources that we weren't gathering before. We can start getting some weaving done. I see little glowy bits by this, and that makes me afraid. Scavenging hut is complete. Good. I really want you guys to get that done when we can, though. So we have a scavenging hut. We can put 1 person on that, so we are actually getting this stuff. I'm prioritizing the hemp. Actually, is that food? I bet you I need herbs too. Let's prioritize both. And we are going to get a weaving hut. Wish I would make a road between both of them, but whatever. Here we go. And this is all stuff. Oh no, planks are not something that we have. What's that under? Lumber mill? Turns logs into planks? There we go. That's what we can get next then. So we're a while off of actually getting that then. Lordless Warrior comes in, shouts a great quest, is lost treasure, wants strong goblins to dig it out and carry it for him. I don't want to lose goblins. I'm just going to tell him to go away. And he killed 4 goblins. Oh my god. Alright, that could have gone better. That could have gone much better. Luckily, 6 peons look like they're gonna get go into adulthood soon. I need you to be something else now. Because, yeah, we have no laborers in the entire village. That is a problem. What menu do I have to go look at every goblin I have? Is that in the game yet? I'm actually not sure if I have a list of just every goblin who lives here. I don't think I do. Give me the peons? No, the needs of the peons is going right. We have no peons because they all have other jobs. Okay. World. No, that's like the whole world. Goblin priorities? Yeah, we don't even have peons on the list. Whew, that's rough. Well, we're off to a bit of a bad start. We got a little bit unlucky on some of our random events. That definitely didn't help. And also, that attack we had was really rough. I should have been better prepared for that. But in the future, in a future file, I feel like I know a little bit more of what to do. Regardless, I feel like that probably was a great example of what the game is and what it is becoming. I think you probably understand by this point what the game's going for and what it will be going forward. There's a link in the description if you'd like to check out this game on Steam. You can also try it out with the Game Sessions affiliate link, which lets you demo a game on Steam for an hour or two before you decide whether or not you'd like to purchase the game. If you'd like to see more videos like this, I'll have 2 of them on screen for you. And until next time, have a nice day.